Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Ruth and today we have a special video and it's all about budgeting and setting up my month of February. So these videos are gonna be once a month. So I'm gonna show you stuff that I'm learning, what am I doing, what did I do right, what did I do wrong. So let's start. Okay, so I cover a couple things because they are personal, but overall I'm gonna show you what am I doing for the month of February. So I already set up everything. So I created this insert and it is on my Etsy page and it is an income one. Originally the one that comes with the Colorful Plan Planner, it is too small. It comes like three four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it comes 4, and it's not enough for me. And it's not enough for me because I get paid by different things. I get paid by social media. I get paid by my job. My husband gets paid by his job, and then I get paid by Etsy. So I need to have enough space to write it down and to see how much I'm actually making. So I decided to make this, and this is on my Etsy shop if you guys want to get it. And then I also created this one that is a summary of expenses. And I'll explain to you in a little bit how am I using this. So we have this, and it tells, and I'm able to see the dates already that I'm getting paid. And I've been watching a bunch of videos of the Budget Mom, and the Budget Mom was talking about how to separate your monthly budget, and she separated it in two. So, well, she was separating it for somebody. She was like checking out like how these people are gonna do to pay their debt and everything, how they're gonna pay their expenses, separating their fixed expenses and the variable expenses, their debt, the savings, etc. So what she did is she separated it by paycheck. So obviously in my case, the paychecks, if you see, they are all over the place. So I had to cut this. Oh my God. All my neighbors have been quiet through all the morning. Right now, they decided that they need to go up and down the stairs and do all this stuff. So, welcome my neighbors so they can be joining us apparently on this video. Okay, so let's go back to this. So I separated it in my most important paychecks, that my paychecks are my husband's and mine for our primary jobs. So those define how my bills are gonna get paid and with what money are they gonna get paid. And this is important to see. So I am doing like a paycheck to paycheck balance zero at the end. So this is going to help me with that. So I did all of the red ones are getting paid with these paychecks over here, and then in this one, and this one apparently too, and then these pink ones are getting paid with these 3 ones over here. And it may seem like these are less paychecks than this one, but believe me, everything like is on the dot. It works perfectly. So unfortunately, I cannot use this one. It doesn't work for me because I'm separating my monthly budget in 2 parts. And I wish it would work, but it doesn't really. So I got this from the Budget Mom. If you go on her website, you will be able to find it. I will put them in the description below so you guys can get it. They are free. So I got a bunch of her inserts, her free inserts, so I can have them here on my planner. But this is the one that I'm most excited about. So I tally every single of my fixed expenses, and I got a total, and then all my variable expenses, and then I put my debt, what I'm gonna pay, and what am I saving. I'm still have to work out some here and there stuff, only because I really don't know exactly how much am I receiving for my income source number 1 and income source number 2. I did what I think approximately I will be getting for these two. I know about my bonus income, that will be my social media. I know how much I'm getting, but I don't know how much I'm getting for the other two. So it's kind of like I made it approx, but I'm not sure. So it might be more that I'm getting, and it changes because they pay us by hour. So if we do certain amount of hours, or we do overtime, we get paid for that. Or if we only do less hours, we only get, we get paid by hour. So I think most of us were paid like that, or some of us were paid like that. So it is kind of like I had to make like an approx. I don't have like a, let's say I get $3,000, every week or something like that, and then I know that I have to put that. No, I unfortunately don't know that, but I was able to manage all of this and still have a cushion that it will go towards more savings. But I was waiting to, I'm waiting to see how much it is. And once I know, I will be able to finish all the little details of my monthly budget for February 1 to the 18th. And the same goes for the second part. And if you see, this goes from 1,500, almost 1,600 here on my fixed expenses, and this one goes from 626 on my fixed expenses, so it's even less. Now, another important thing to do is I had this slight idea what was variable expenses, and I hope I'm not the only one on this. So I learned what are variable expenses, and I put them over here. And how did I calculate this? So, on these pages that you have here, so I've been putting all my expenses each week. I'm gonna show you, I think I can show you the last week. So this one shows what spends do I have. And it shows what are my spends by day. So this last week was like almost a no spend week, and I'm very proud of it. So I only did a couple of shopping things. So what I do is I grab my pen. So let's say I grab this one, and I mark like that. Stop and Shop is groceries. So this one will be painted like that. And then I have, let's just put purple for gas and the bus. So that will be there. Oh, and then Uber too, because that's where it goes. I think my husband's putting gas today, if I'm not mistaken. I'm filming this today, Saturday, February 1st. So I will put gas too also, any amount that he spent. That usually is around $20 or something like that. So I add all the weeks, and you see here, so I added by week, and then I add all the weeks, and then I put it in this summary of expenses, and that's what happened in January, I mean. And in all this, it tells me how much am I spending by month. So I decided to give gas and transportation $150 budget for the first 2 weeks of the month, the first 18 days of the month. Give it or take some time. I'm sure it's gonna be less than that, but I want to budget that. Whatever I have left over, I can put it towards savings, so I will be fine. Food, I put $300. We need to do like a big shopping spree. Our fridge and our pantry in total, we check out every single item, got rid of like expired items, and also we've been eating a lot at home, so our fridge is like very empty right now. So we really need to go and purchase. So 300 will be enough. We're a family of 3, also take that in consideration. We're my daughter, she's 12, me and my husband. None of us eat like a lot. So we snack a lot, I have to say, but we don't, like, for regular meals we eat maybe, let's say, a pound of pasta will last us like 2 days, sometimes 3 days. So we have like enough for that, and $300 will be plenty enough for that. And I calculated that too, also including we sometimes we go to a Greek place and we spend there. Sometimes we spend $40, sometimes we spend 20, because also we have like points there that they give to us. So you get like $20 off, and that makes your bill go half. And we always order the same thing. We're what is it called? Creatures of habit. Okay, so that's pretty much it for my monthly budget that is separated into. If you're really interested in doing this, I suggest you to watch her videos. They're fantastic and they're very helpful. I am very, very happy to see how this is gonna work, especially for my debt. It's not a big debt that I have, but we wanna clean out all our credit cards. So we are going to try to do. We thought that the snowball method would be good, but we're not gonna do that. We are gonna attack it a different way. I right now don't remember the name of what it is that she calls it. But we're gonna attack the credit cards with the biggest interest and work towards like paying those first, so we can get rid of the big interest, and then we'll go to the rest of our debt. So that's how we're gonna work on it. And on that, we're gonna include our taxes, even though our taxes are not our debt and they are a fixed expense. I'm gonna put it as debt because I want to see if I can even put more money by the end of the year towards them. So that's why I'm gonna put them here, and you're gonna, like, you would have seen it here, but I had covered because there were all the stuff that I don't want, like their personal stuff that I don't want people to see. So like I said, I'm not gonna use this, but I'm not gonna cover it, unfortunately, because I'm using this. I did a double side page for that, because I don't like to print it only in one. I want to, so I save paper, I save the trees, I save the planet. But I have this one, so I'll figure it out. What am I gonna do? Like, how am I gonna cover it, if any, or if I'm just gonna leave it like that. And then I have my whole February bills, like I said, and of course, I'm a decorative planner. I wanted to decorate it, and I used some stickers from the Ruthfulplanning. I love winter, and I use these ones are out of stock too also, but if you have these ones, they are very good. You can use the budget basics. I use this, and then I use the all budget basics that she has, the volume 1. They are like amazing for this because they have every single color, so I can work out perfectly with this. If you don't have this, what you can do, and what I saw the budget mom does, she grabs highlighters. Let's say you are gonna divide, like me, your paycheck into, grab 2 highlighters and then highlight your bills. So then now when you go to this page, you grab and you highlight around here, or you make a circle, whatever you want to do, so you know which one is for which paycheck, and it will help you tremendously. So then we have my monthly expense tracker. I use it, and then I was like, I don't know, this is too much. Like, it's not that I'm already tracking it here, so then I'm double tracking. So I'm like, you know what, we'll figure it out. Maybe I'm gonna use it, maybe not. I might use it for different things, like maybe for my Amazon monthly expense tracker, to see how many times am I going to buy on Amazon. I think it's important to see that, so maybe I'm gonna use that for that. And then we go to the week. So this is a very quick setup, so let me set it up with you. I'm gonna use pink because it's February. So February, and then February starts on the 2nd, on Monday. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and until the 8th. So we're gonna put it like that. And I'm gonna put here the bills that I am gonna work on that week, because that's one thing that I love so much about this planner. I like this pen better. That I'm able, let me take out this page so I can work with it better. I'm able to see this week, so I know what exactly is coming this week, and I can tell my husband that. So this Monday starts with my internet. And then we have my Peloton that I pay personally with my card. So with my husband, we have a joint account. Most of the bills are paid with the joint account, but my Peloton I pay by myself with my earnings from social media. Apple, and then we have the Cabela's credit card. My husband so he loves Cabela's, so we got a credit card, and yeah, we need to pay now this credit card. We have the condo fee. We live in an apartment slash condo, and we pay a condo fee for that. And then we have the cell phone. We pay for 4 cell phones because we have my mother-in-law added to our plan. And we have the last bill is a Sunday, which is weird. I don't know if they're gonna take it on a Sunday, but we're gonna put that. Is the the orthodontist, I'm sorry. My daughter is having braces, so we are, dealing with a monthly payment for the next 2 years. Hopefully it's just next 4 years, because I don't know how we'll do that. Okay, and then I have pay in for. And the pay in for is a couple things that I bought on January that I'm paying in for, because in my mind it's like, oh, it's coming out little, it should be okay. But now that I'm seeing how it works better, I'm like, I should not do that too also. I should stop it. So I should definitely stop that. So then there you go. This is it. And then over here, I'll just write everything, and then I can write here so you guys see. I put Dave, that's my husband, and then I put my name. And then Gabby, my daughter, also has a space because sometimes she spends money that is only for herself. And I want to know, like, how much money do I have to allocate for her for different things that she needs. Then we have groceries. And I'm gonna put groceries plus food, and food means like if I go and eat out, so that will be included. We have miscellaneous, and that's miscellaneous. I think that's how no, you don't write it like that. Please forgive me. Write it. It's just I'm having a brain fart. Okay, miscellaneous. I'm gonna put transportation. Plus gas. And I put transportation because sometimes I take Uber and sometimes I take the bus, and then my husband puts gas in the car. So we only have one car. So and we both work during the morning, but I work like 5 minutes away from my house. So sometimes, especially right now in the winter, I tend to take Ubers, and I have to stop that. If not, I'll just go to the bus stop, and it literally leaves me in front of my job. So I just have to be more conscious with that. I think that's it. I forgot. I put Ruthfulplanning. I decided to make a different bracket for that. So a category, I mean, because I spend stuff that it's for social media, that it's for my shop, and I need to know how much am I spending in order to budget for it, and to see like if I'm going over or under. Another one is health. We have like pills and stuff that we get, and then it is home. And for home, we have like different things like cleaning supplies and everything. I don't like to put it on the groceries, because groceries for me is like stuff that I'm gonna buy and I'm gonna consume. And home, it is everything else that it has to do with the house, like cleaning stuff, or if I need to buy, I don't know, like a blanket or something like that. So then it will go there. Okay. And that's it. That's it, how my week is gonna go, and my whole month in total. And hopefully I can show you more for the next month. Oh, I wanted to show you one extra thing before we go. I have this, and I'm covering again because it is important for me to cover it, just because I don't feel comfortable showing that part. But what I wanted to show you is, let me just move it over here a little bit. Okay, so this is another one from the Budget Mom, and it is the one that is helping me prioritize which debt should I work on first. So it has a column for priority, one for creditor, balance, interest rate, minimum payment, and the due date. Now, I have different ones, and I love the fact that I was able to check how much my interest was, and I realized that my interests are very high in some of them, and those are the ones that I need to tackle first. So that's why you have to put here like numbers. So those are the ones that you tackle first. Another thing that I want to show you is this paying for tracker. So I have here what I spend and how am I dividing it. This is a part of the Ruthfulplanning budget planner, and I love it because I'm able to see where am I gonna put it on my calendar. Last thing that I wanted to show you is this part. It's a tax checklist and the donation tracker. This is also from the Budget Mom. So now that we're doing our taxes, everyone, remember, like, the faster you do, the better you get your money faster. And this is gonna help me see what am I needing, because sometimes I'm like, oh my god, did I have to say this? Did I have to put this? Did I have to do that? And I think I'm not maximizing everything that I'm supposed to give to my accountant, and now I will be able to just check out all this stuff and get all ready. And then sometimes I donate money, so I want to get sure that I have it all tracked, because sometimes they are also part of you can put it as part of your taxes. So it's good to have this on. And that's it for my budgeting for this month of February. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, please leave it in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. And if I don't know, I'll probably will research, and then we'll try to give you an answer as best of my capabilities. Remember, I'm just a budget baby, so I'm trying my best. Okay, I'll see you next time in another budget video and another planning video too. Bye.